Buenas tardes, everyone. My name is ALYA and I am the project manager for this project. Before we start our meeting, I would like for everyone to introduce yourself and also your position for this project.
Buenas tardes. My name is ZETTY AMANI, BINTI ZULFARID AFIF, and my position is a marketer.
Hi, my name is MAISARAH and my position is cultural analysis.
Buenas tardes. My name is QISTINA BALQIS binti NADZRUL and my position is negotiator.
Thank you everyone, that is a very great start. Next, I would like to explain to you guys deeper about our brand called Zeus Coffee. So Zeus Coffee is founded in Kuala Lumpur at the end of 2019. Zeus Coffee has rapidly grown into Malaysia's largest coffee chain operator, surpassing established global brands. Zeus Coffee are fundamentally a technology-driven new retail company that happen to sell specialty coffee. Moreover, Zeus Coffee provides specialty coffee at accessible price, built on the belief that good coffee isn't a luxury. With over 1,000 stores globally and dominant presence across Southeast Asia, which includes Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Brunei, Zeus Coffee have a robust, scalable blueprint of regional success. From palm sugar in Malaysia to purple yam coffee in Philippines, we tailor our menu to local palates while upholding our signature quality. Next, I will explain the reason behind why we chose Timor-Leste to expand our business. So we have three reasons, which is the first one is high growth and low saturation. The Timorese economy is forecast to grow by 4 to 5% in 2026, driven by public spending, infrastructure projects, and improving political stability. With a population of approximately 1.3 to 1.5 million and a young age of 20s, the nation is in a phase of rapid economic development. Most importantly, the modern retail food service sector is vastly underserved, presenting a genuine first mover advantage. The second one is stable and transaction-friendly economy. Crucially, Timor-Leste uses the United States dollar, which is the USD, as its official currency, completely removing exchange rate volatility and simplifying our financial modeling across the region. And the third one is a deep-rooted coffee culture. Timor-Leste is a country with the largest non-coffee agriculture export, with estimated 38,000 households relying directly on coffee income. Lastly, growing demand for specialty. There is a clear rising demand for high-quality coffee experience driven by increasing urbanization and disposable incomes. I will explain about the purpose of meeting. The first purpose is strategy and concise. Present our strategic plan for expanding Zeus Coffee into Timor-Leste, including market entry approach, operational readiness, and partnership requirements for launching our first outlet. Second, decision focus. Align on key decisions regarding Zeus Coffee expansion to Timor-Leste, covering site selection, legal setup, financial projection, and the next step forward, a formal partnership. The last one is investor and partnership oriented, where we share our feasibility analysis and roll out roadmap for Zeus Coffee in Timor-Leste and secure your buy-in on the purpose timeline, resources allocated, and local partnership model. As a project manager, I would like to guide you to marketing strategy, cultural analysis, and negotiating strategy, as we can make a smart decision to expand our Zeus Coffee in Timor-Leste. Therefore, I will pass this to AKHTAR to explain regarding the marketing strategy in Timor-Leste.
Thank you very much, ALYA, for your strong point. Now, I will explain about the opportunities, challenges, and key industry in Timor-Leste. So, first of all, Timor-Leste has many business opportunities, especially in energy and tourism. The country has good potential for renewable energy, like solar power, with the support from the government and private companies. Tourism also has strong potential because Timor-Leste is a peaceful, beautiful, and has a unique culture that can attract more visitors. However, Timor-Leste also faces some challenges. Its infrastructure and transportation system are still not very developed, which increase business costs. This country also has a small population and low purchasing power, so the demand for product and service is limited. Lastly, for the key industries, is Timor-Leste include real estate, food and beverage production. The real estate sector is growing because of foreign investment in housing and commercial buildings. The food and beverage industry is also important as businesses process local products and import goods from nearby Asian countries. Thank you.
Thank you, Atta, for explaining your part in marketing strategies. We in Malaysia really agree with your point, and along with the challenges, we will find a solution for every single challenges that we'll be facing. Next, I will explain to our cultural analysis, which is ALYA MAISARAH, to explain about the cultural analysis in Malaysia and Timor-Leste.
Thank you, ALYA. And right now I want to explain about communication style between Asian countries. And first we have Malaysia. Malaysia have indirect communication, which is Malaysia usually communicate indirectly to stay polite and avoid offending others. They pay attention to tone of voice, facial expression, and body language. They may not speak directly about a topic to maintain respect and avoid embarrassment. This explained it, they may not say things directly and sometimes talk about the topic first. Tone, facial expression and body language are important to understand their meaning. Asking polite and open-ended questions can help avoid misunderstanding. And second, we have refusal. Malaysians rarely say no directly because they want to stay polite and avoid embarrassing others. Instead, they may give indirect hints or hesitate when they disagree. It means that it is important to pay attention to hints and subtle message. And now we move to Timor-Leste. Timor-Leste also have indirect communication, which is East Timorese people usually communicate indirectly and pay attention to body language and tone of voice. Disagreements are often discussed privately or through a mediator. They are more direct with close people. This explains that if there is a disagreement, it is often discussed privately or later. Sometimes a third person helps to solve conflict to avoid direct confrontation. However, with close friends or family, communication can be more direct. Second, we have refusal. Refusal is East Timorese people also avoid saying no directly to maintain harmony and politeness. They may give unclear and indirect answer instead, so it is important to ask for clarification first. This means that it's important to notice hesitation and indirect hints. To understand better, ask polite, open-ended questions and check for clarification more than once. First, we have respect hierarchy and elders. Timorese culture places importance on respect for authority, senior official, and older individual. It means that respect for hierarchy and elders is important in Timorese culture, where authority, senior official, and older individual are highly valued. Polite and formal communication should be used, especially in first meeting, and respect must be shown to government officers, managers, and community leaders. In many cases, interpersonal relationship is very important for smooth business progress, as trust must come first before this. It is common to spend time getting to know business partner personally and have friendly conversation before discussing work. In this culture, long-term relationships are very more than pre-agreement. And last but not least, we have understand language and communication style. The main official language are Tagalog and Portuguese, while many people also speak Indonesian and some English. It is important to use simple and clear English when there are language barriers. Avoid aggressive and confrontational communication and maintain a calm and respectful tone. And that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, ALYA MAISARAH, for explaining about the cultural analysis in Malaysia, between Malaysia and Timor-Leste. At the same time, giving us how to adapt to how our business can adapt in Timor-Leste. I am 100% agree with the opinions and the points that were given. Next, I will pass to negotiator Nur QISTINA BALQIS to explain about the negotiation strategies in Timor-Leste.
Next, I will explain about negotiation strategies. I will start off with the cultural category for Timor-Leste. Our cultural category is multi-active, and based on the research, we can see that Zeus Coffee, a Malaysian company, has the same cultural category as us. Therefore, we see no problem with that. Next, I will explain further about the negotiation strategies. First, we Timor-Leste is more relationship focused rather than task focused. Hence, we believe making a small conversation 30 minutes before the meeting is the best choice to build a clear relationship. And we also believe by making this small conversation help us in better communication in the future. Furthermore, Timor-Leste hope Zeus Coffee can expect some delays in meeting because we are using concept of jump karet, means travel times where schedules are flexible. Lastly, Timor-Leste usually use subtle way to say no, such as we will study about it more. Therefore, we hope Zeus Coffee able to understand and cooperate with us. As a result, from these strategies, we believe it can help the chances of miscommunication from happening for both sides and the discussion able to go smoothly throughout the discussion or meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Nur QISTINA BALQIS. You explained it very well. So to wrap up this meeting, Timor-Leste is a high growth, low saturation market with a strong coffee culture and no currency risk. Challenges exist around infrastructure and purchasing power, but we can mitigate this through local sourcing and community hiring. Culturally, we build trust, use local translator, and aim for win-win deals. We need your alignment on site selection, legal setup, and partnership model. So for the next step, we validate supply chains, find local partners, and run financial game. So I do hope in our next meeting, we keep in touch to advise and to solve the problems. Therefore, I hope everyone is doing well for our next meeting. So that's all for me. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much. So we will look forward to our next meeting from you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, I will explain the practical tips for marketer. So, first of all, know your target audience. So basically, understanding customer needs, interests, and buying behavior before creating a marketing strategy. Second of all, use social media effectively. So basically, platform like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok usually help marketer reach more people quickly and interact with customers. And the third one, create engaging content. So use attractive visuals, short videos, and simple messages to grab attention. So basically, successful marketing is not only about selling products, but also about understanding customers and building strong relationship with them. Thank you. That's all from me.
I want to explain about practical tips for cultural analysis. First, we have avoid stereotypes. Not every individual fully follow the culture. Cultural analysis should be only as a general guideline. Second, compare with your own culture. Making comparison help us better understand cultural differences and similarities.
I will explain about practical tips for negotiation strategies. First is by having a local translator. Having at least one worker that knows both local and international language, which is English, able to avoid any miscommunication throughout the discussion or working days. This can lower the risk of having delays meetings or the relationship is ruined. Next is using local sourcing in terms of food service sector, maintenance and cleaning companies from the Timor-Leste country to grow the local economic benefits. For instance, Zeus Coffee can use local coffee bean for the production, and this can give benefit for both sides where Zeus Coffee able to lower their costs in importing sources. This indirectly help local consumer in buying at cheaper price, and this will lead to 50-50 win situation, where I believe having a 50-50 win situation can help the negotiation process go smoothly because both sides get their own benefits. And that's all from me. Thank you.